वेलकम मिस्टर ईशान,
Great.
आपका इधर स्वागत है।
Great to have me.
और अपने बारे में थोड़ा बताइए।
क्या लाइक मैं फाइनल ईयर स्टूडेंट हूँ। मेरा डन माई एंटायर कोर्स फ्रॉम दिस यूनिवर्सिटी विच आई स्टडिंग इन। सी मेरा पहले से एक मोटिव रहा है कि मैं थोड़ा अलग करने का ट्राई करता हूँ स्टार्टिंग से। तो ये
बहुत अच्छी बात है।
ये लाइक हाँ तुम्हारे लाइक तुम भी इफ यू गो इनटू द सेम व्हाट एवरीथिंग एवरीवन इज डूइंग मतलब आउटकम कुछ डिफरेंट होगा नहीं।
और डिफरेंट है वो, और कंपटीशन भी ज़्यादा होगा।
सेम राइट गेट इट। तो वही था मेरा स्टार्टिंग से मोटिव, और ये जो मैंने स्टार्ट किया है वो भी मेरे को अपने कॉलेज लाइफ में ही मोटिवेट हुआ करने के लिए। दैट्स ऑल।
और अपने थोड़ा बिजनेस के बारे में बताइए, आपका जो आपने जो स्टार्टअप किया था।
सी लाइक मैं जब
अपने
सेकेंड ईयर में था आई वाज क्वाइट स्ट्रगलिंग विद द असाइनमेंट डेडलाइन एंड ऑल, लाइक यू नो द प्रेशर यू आर।
मैं फर्स्ट ईयर स्टूडेंट हूँ, तो
फर्स्ट ईयर से ही आपको तो पता ही होगा कि ये असाइनमेंट्स अपना पर्सनल लाइफ, फिर तुम्हारा जो कॉलेज का स्टडी भी करना ही पड़ता है ऑब्वियसली, और असाइनमेंट देते ही ये लोग एंड टाइम पे। तो मैं भी वही स्ट्रगल करता था फर्स्ट ईयर में। सेकेंड ईयर में आते आते आई वाज लाइक फेड ऑफ इट। देन एक आइडिया आया मेरे दिमाग में, लाइक मेरा एक दोस्त था, वो क्या करता था, वो असाइनमेंट सबको लिख के देता था। We did it for a side gig or something, like
Yeah.
a small amount of you would take and like you would write your assignment in this weekend. People like us, you know, I don't like to write assignments. You also don't know, you know how sensitive it is. So what happened was like once I was like during assignment के टाइम पे ही सब सबमिशन था, तो मैंने सोचा क्यों ना लाइक मैं ही करता हूँ, मेरे क्लास में सबको ही करना नहीं चाहिए, सबका टाइम बचेगा। फिर मैंने स्टार्ट किया धीरे धीरे सेकेंड ईयर में अपनी क्लास पे सब मेरे क्लोज फ्रेंड्स लोग को मेरा एक फ्रेंड है, उससे हम लोग ये असाइनमेंट करवा सकते हैं और एक स्मॉल अमाउंट ऑफ फी कमीशन टाइप में लेते हैं। I didn't
आप
have,
commission type लेते हैं?
हाँ, I didn't have to do anything. I just referred them to my friend. So he had his clients. He was earning a little too much than he was earning with me. So he was quite grateful to give me a small amount of it.
आपका दोस्त उसमें राजी था?
I told him that I'll bring you the customers and all. Like you give me 20% of it, and 20% of a small fee is not much. If he was charging something like 8 to 10 rupees. And 20%
For assignment?
For per page.
Okay.
If the assignment was for 10 page, 100 rupees or something, that is not much a big amount. So that's all. And फिर like वही 10%, 20% is not much of an amount, you know.
And what are the problems you have? What kind of problems you have solved in your app? And what are the challenges you have faced?
See, like in the start, it was not a huge thing, you know. It was just in my class, my main classmates and all. But after going through it quite a time, see, I thought like इतना छोटा अमाउंट से भी इतना हो सकता है, तो why not make a living out of it? Side hustle types मैंने सोचा। फिर I thought कि क्या कर सकते हैं हम लोग, we can create an app. So creating an app, the main problem was coding. I was not good at it. So I got myself.
तो आपने हायर किया किसी?
नहीं, like मेरे class भी in a college only. CSE branch people, they are good friend of mine. So I approached them and asked them what we can do. They had sources. They had friends. They had friends outside. So
They made it for you and give it to you.
like I approached them. I gave them the idea. They liked it, and she kind of went through it. So main challenges when the app was of course the financial fundings. I had to raise a sponsorship type or like investment type in a college only. I didn't plan it to make it so big at that time. So I was going through my college mates, my friends and family that I have this idea, I have created this app.
You wanted some funds.
I need some investment to start it. Like, फिर the second problem which I faced was the interface of the app was not that good. It It was not that user friendly because it was not made by professionals. It was made by students just like me. And वो ऐप में थर्ड प्रॉब्लम क्या था कि मेरे पास ज़्यादा राइटर्स नहीं थे. मेरे पास एक ही राइटर था, मेरा दोस्त. अब मेरे को बाकी के राइटर्स ढूंढने थे. What I did for it, like I had to go quite a struggle finding the other writers because
everyone not accepted.
Yeah, everyone
because they have their own thing.
And even if I found some, they were not willing to do it at a reasonable price. They were like charging a lot. I found some writers, like 2-3 people of them, like they were charging 20 to 30 per page. That was really high. Like, I couldn't charge my commission on it. I couldn't take it.
The students even cannot give you an assignment if the single page is.
Yeah, if the single page is 30 rupees,
I will not.
You will not give it, right? You are not a financially stable person. You cannot ask your parents about like I want to make an assignment written by.
They will scold us.
They will scold us, but they don't get it right. The assignment is quite senseless. I don't call it senseless because just because it is given by the university, I call it senseless because you're wasting your time writing the same content you can study. You can remember it right. Writing it does not make it any better. And that's all. These are the problems and challenges I face. There are some small problems as well, but I don't think it's well enough to mention it.
Hello, Mr. Shishan. I am Savik.
Hi, Savik.
Yeah.
Pleasure to have me here.
Yeah. So my question is that give us a walkthrough plan about how your app works.
Savik, that's a good question. Like, our app is already out there in the App Store, Play Store both. If you are on iOS, you can go from to App Store and Android, Play Store. So once you download the app, you'll get an interface to log in. Google, Apple ID, or whatever you may like. You can log in through there. After that, the first interface, the first page, it shows you the nearby. It asks for your location, and it shows you the nearby writers which are there, and how much they charge per page for your assignment. And
So have you got any filters or like that for?
yeah, you can like filter. You have a filter option, and you have we have a star based option as well, like the best writers and the best.
Okay, so like ratings.
They get a ratings and they get a star badge on their name. See, if a writer is great in writing, the handwriting is great, and they offer several handwriting, they get a star badge on their name. Written star writer or platinum writer. It shows how much competent they are in this field. They provide several handwritings and they are they have flexibility in their prices. Also, they are good in engaging with the customers. So yeah, that's like it, and you can sort it out. We have filters for price ranges, for pages, how much time you want, how much if you want it early. We have an emergency option. Usually, if you want to have write an assignment, it takes generally 5 to 6 days. If you want it at the earliest, like if you search it and you want to give it tomorrow, we have an emergency option as well. It charges you a little extra, obviously.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have an option for that as well, and we can sort it out through filters and all. We have a payment option. We have a online payment option. You can pay it through credit card, cash, Razorpay, and we have a location-based option. Like if you don't want them to come to your home, you can go to a nearby store. We usually connect with stationery stores and all. And there is also a delivery option. If you want the assignment to get delivered to you, it will be delivered to you in
At home.
yeah, in 30 minutes.
So like, do you have these sizes like pages? There are sizes, certain sizes. No. So
Yeah, you can,
dimensions and all
if you
also.
once you connect with the writer, you you have the option to call him. You can call him, you can talk to him. After that, you can call him in the app. You can text him in the app. You can ask him what are the prices, what the price ranges with the sizes and the fonts you want, the handwriting you want. It's like that only. Like it's not a difficult task.
I also have a question that what makes your app different from others?
That's a great question. See, while other freelance platforms, like there are freelance apps like Fiverr, the writers have been on Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp. It's an unprofessional way, and it also encourages in fraud and fraud payments. Like if you cannot trust anyone, you might just online. If even if it were you, you were giving a project to someone, you met them online, you trusted them with your money, you wouldn't trust them at first, like you would hesitate, and you would just say that I would give you after you pay, and that makes a risk for the writer himself. Like if he takes the payment after he sends you the assignment and you don't pay, that makes a risk for the writer, and if you pay before the assignment, makes a risk for you. So we solve this problem in a app. It makes it different in a way. We provide a secure transaction procedure through Razorpay, and we make sure the work is done through as swiftly as possible and does not, cause hindrance to you or the writer. We also take care of our writers as well because they are the one writing.
नहीं हंस रहे, तू भी बस सीरियस हो.
तो सर अभी आपके ऐप में क्या क्या रिस्पॉन्स है, कितना अच्छा रिस्पॉन्स हो रहा है?
रिस्पॉन्स तो बहुत अच्छा है, लाइक बहुत ही अच्छा है. इतना एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किया था मैंने. जब मैंने स्टार्ट किया था, छोटा से स्टार्ट किया था, लाइक only 10 to 20 people were included in the app. Now we have a very large base of maybe the entire student base of Geetam. Okay, like बहुत अच्छा रिस्पॉन्स है. A lot of students are using it because the flexibility, the protection we have on our app, and also writing an assignment is a pain in the ass, you know that. सही है भाई, रिस्पॉन्स तो बहुत अच्छा है ऐप पे. भी हम लोग और भी एक्सपैंड कर रहे हैं. We are finding more writers and it is very flexible to become a writer on our app also. You can just enroll as a writer. We can just take a short interview and you can just ask for your detailed KYC types, know your customer. We can, and you're just like that, you're a writer on the app. And like जितना आप प्रोजेक्ट्स लिखते रहोगे, जितना असाइनमेंट लिखते रहोगे, उतना रेटिंग्स बढ़ेगा आपका, उतना आप ऐप में प्रेफरेबल राइटर बनते जाओगे. तो रिस्पॉन्स बहुत ही अच्छा है दोनों तरफ से, राइटर्स भी और स्टूडेंट्स भी. सो या
सर मेरा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है कि where do you see yourself in next 3 years?
See, I don't know about myself, but I have thought about my app. I see it growing and growing everything. I'm just like, मैं बस प्लान कर ही रहा हूँ कि कैसे इसको ये सिटी से लेके ऑल ओवर इंडिया में कैसे मैं इसको एक्सपैंड कर सकता हूँ. We have influence in like 2 or 3 major cities right now, including Kolkata, Mumbai and Chennai. Visakhapatnam was a starting base, so it is there obviously, but we are planning to go make it pan India. Our next goal is to reach out students in Kota. It's a very big market for us. Like Kota is the market for us. So our next plan is to go there. After Kota, we'll go expand in other regions in Gujarat. Yeah, just like that. In 3 years, this is the plan I've made, expansion. But the next
अबे तू है नहीं, तू मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, तू उस तरफ घूम जा, तू है ही नहीं.